Qian Liu, born in 1968, was the first-place winner of the Westinghouse Science Talent Search in 1968. He also received the Nobel Prize in Chemistry in 2008. In his acceptance speech for the Nobel Prize, Qian Liu humbly and casually remarked that his achievement was merely good luck. Is this true? Can scientific awards be attributed to luck, similar to how gambling relies on luck? And not just once, but twice. Why does luck always seem to follow Qian Liu? Although Qian Liu was born in New York, USA, he is also the 34th generation descendant of Qian Liu, the ancient king of the Wuyue kingdom in China. While the imperial power of the Qian family had long faded, the Qian family instructions, a set of teachings rooted in Confucianism that emphasizes family harmony and values cultural education for descendants, ensured the prosperity of the Qian family for over 1,000 years. This text transformed the Qian family into a lineage of scholars, establishing them as an authoritative family in China's ancient intellectual circles. The tradition of emphasizing family harmony and mutual support within the Qian family ensured that even children facing difficulties wouldn't lose the opportunity for education, they could progress alongside their peers. Qian Liu's grandfather, Qian Zifu, was the eldest son of the family and inherited his father's silk business, leading to an affluent life. However, due to sudden setbacks, the business collapsed, and the family faced hardship, including the risk of children missing out on education. Fortunately, Qian Zifu received assistance from his younger brother, Qian Juanfu, which allowed him to overcome his difficulties. Qian Juanfu returned from studying in Japan and entered the government education sector, eventually becoming the director of the Zhejiang Provincial Education Department. He placed significant importance on his children's education, particularly his son Qian Shuesan, who became an exceptional scholar. While supporting his brother's family, Qian Juanfu also extended his care to his nephew, Qian Shueju, covering his educational expenses and treating him as his own son. Inspired by his uncle Qian Juanfu, Qian Shueju regarded his cousin Qian Shuesan as an idol and followed in his footsteps. Like Qian Shuesan, Qian Shueju was also a straight-A student. Both graduated from Shanghai Jiao Tong University, with Qian Shueju finishing a year later. They both earned scholarships to the Aeronautics Department at the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, MIT. Qian Shuesan focused on research in aerodynamics, rockets, and missiles, eventually returning to China for work. Qian Shueju also excelled in aerodynamics, holding numerous aviation technology patents and working as a senior engineering consultant for Boeing in the United States. In addition to his father and uncles, Qian Liu's older brother was a renowned neurobiologist and the head of the physiology department at Stanford University. His second brother, Qian Yongle, graduated from MIT and specialized in computer science. Furthermore, Qian Liu's uncle, Li Yaozi, February 1, 1914 – August 14, 2011, was a prominent expert in fluid dynamics. He was an elected member of the National Academy of Engineering and a professor in the engineering department at MIT. No wonder Qian Liu joked, "I'm in science purely due to genetics." Qian Liu was born into the culturally rich Qian family, and this was his luck. In 2008, Qian Liu was awarded the Nobel Prize in Chemistry for his discovery and research on modifying green fluorescent protein. After receiving the award, Qian Liu stated that he was born and raised in the United States, making him an American scientist. He emphasized that successful scientists thrive in an open society, and a free environment is essential for nurturing scientists. In 1955, researchers D. Davenport and Nickel from the University of California, Santa Barbara, discovered that jellyfish could emit green light. In 1962, Japanese scholar Osamu Shimomura at Princeton University isolated and purified the material emitting blue light from jellyfish, naming them luminous proteins. He also mentioned the separation of another protein, green fluorescent protein, GFP. In 1992, molecular biologist Douglas Prasher at Woods Hole Oceanographic Institution cloned the GFP gene, but his research was halted due to lack of funding. Prasher generously provided his research findings to biological professors Martin Chalfie at Columbia University and Roger Yanqian at the University of California, San Diego. In 2008, Roger Yanqian and Martin Chalfie were awarded the Nobel Prize in Chemistry for their contributions to GFP research. They both acknowledged that without Douglas Prasher's research, their own work wouldn't have been possible. They invited Prasher and his wife to attend the Nobel Prize ceremony as their guests. Later, Prussia re-entered the scientific community and became a researcher in Qian Liu's laboratory at the University of California, San Diego. The United States is a free and open society, making scientists living there fortunate. Only in an unconstrained environment can scientists make discoveries and invent new things. The United States not only needs outstanding scientists like Qian Liu, but also a significant number of qualified high-tech engineers. Despite having excellent K-12 schools, the U.S. struggles to provide enough graduates with opportunities for higher education and professional training, relying on tech talent from other countries. This is a concern that should grab the attention of the nation. Qian Liu's story illustrates that a harmonious family in K-12 schools that prioritize cultural and knowledge education are foundational in addressing these challenges.